Hey everybody, what we're going to be tying today is a variation of the Rainbow Warrior pattern. It's the Christmas season, so we're going to tie a colorful little fly that also has the added benefit of catching a lot of fish. This fly can be tied in size 12 to 20. 12 to 16 will get you fish on delayed harvest waters, sometimes a lot of fish. Tie it down at 18 and a 20, and it'll also catch fish on more technical waters, sometimes even the Holston River. So let's get going here. Okay, for materials, we're using a 2487 number 16 TMC scud hook. Okay. Using a 5/64 silver bead. Alright. 8/0 red uni thread. Tail is going to be pheasant tail fibers. Okay. The body is going to be uni mylar size 14 red/green, and what that means is on this one side is green, the opposite side is red. All right. For dubbing, we're going to be using UV ice dub in purple. Okay. You could also use it in peacock or pink, or any combination thereof you want to mix your own dubbing up. All right. And for the backing, we're going to be using uni mylar size 14 pearl. Okay, so let's get going. All right, I've already got the thread and the hook, and we're going to take and trim some peacock fibers or pheasant tail fibers from the tail. 3 to 5 fibers will work. And go back here a little ways on the hook. We're just going to right around the barb. Okay, I'm going to tie these down just like that. Right up, we need to roll them up on top of the hook. And meanwhile, sometimes they don't always cooperate with you, so we'll get 3 or 4 more out of the tail here. Not a hard thing to do. Adjust the length on them to about the hook gap, somewhere between the hook gap and the length of the hook, right about there. Okay, maybe just a tad shorter. There we go. I'm going to come back just a little ways and then go forward to the, actually just to the bead, right behind the bead. Tie it down right there. Okay. Now, the body is going to be this uni mylar, and this has got, it's good material. It's got green on one side, it's got red on the other. All right, so what we're going to do is we're just going to take a piece, we're going to cut it in 2 pieces. And we're going to tie them in. Now, the first piece, you want with the red facing up, the green will be facing the hook. Okay, we're just going to tie it in just like this. Back to where the tail starts. And come up again. Okay. Next piece you're going to tie in the opposite way. Okay, red side is going to be facing down. Now, you're going to ask yourself, why can't you just tie them in together? And you can. Okay, it's not a big deal. You want that green to be facing up the entire way back. You come all the way back to behind the bead again. Now, you're going to wrap this one, the last one you tied in first, okay? So you're going to have red here. And this is a good place to use your rotary. It's just difficult to do here with the camera sitting in the way. But we're going to get it just like this. Then we're going to come over, just tie it down close to the bead, just like that. Just going to trim it, just like that. Now the advantage of tying both those in at the same time is that it will keep, I got a little tag there, we'll tie that down. What it'll do is it'll just keep the thread to a minimum and make your body just a little thinner here. It's going to be pretty thin anyway. I'm going to take this next and just wrap it forward. Okay. Now what you want to do here, and you can do this at your discretion, you want to just leave a little gap here between these threads. And that's going to show just a little bit of red here, or a whole lot of thread, just depending upon what you want to do. If you want just a hint, just wrap it close. If you want wider, make it look more like a candy cane, just wrap it wider. Nothing wrong with either one of them. I'm just going to tie it down just like this and trim that baby off. There you go. Okay, now you say I wrap that kind of close, so there's a little gap there, or between them. I'm going to just tie that down. Okay. Then we're going to tie in our pearl mylar, facing backwards. Okay. Just wrap it up on top of the hook. Okay. Because it's going to come back, and you're going to wrap your thread just loosely till you get back to the point of the hook, and you're going to cinch it down a little bit there and come back to behind the bead. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and wax my thread here. Okay. Put a little purple UV eye stub on. Now, like I said, this dubbing, this pattern of fly, you just kind of experiment with till you find what the fish really wants. Okay. So you're going to tie it on like our, dub it on like that. Okay. Don't need a lot. This stuff is kind of fuzzy. It spreads out, and you're just going to wrap it on just like that. Okay. Get behind the bead. And you're going to tie your backing down just like that. Okay. 2 or 3 wraps between that and the bead, then come over, just pinch it down just like that. All right. Trim it off. All remains to be done. After whip finish, and you got your little fly here. Okay. Okay. There we go. Little pattern, easy to tie. Took us about 8 minutes doing it with doing the video. Take you about 5 otherwise. Like that. Okay. Enjoy.